Hey, welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another episode of Stoneblock 3, and I've been getting some recipes shoved in here. One of the things I want to do is I need to get requesters. Not so much sure about the crafting emitters, but definitely a requester on autocraft. I might as well go ahead and get this guy too. And the reason for that is that I want to start keeping X amount of certain items in stock, and from RS Requestify, yeah, exactly what I need. Keeps filtered items / fluid in stock with the desired amount. So, first thing first, class. Now, the thing is, you can only use, or you can only basically prep one item per requester. Okay, let's go ahead and keep glass in stock. We can choose between, fluids or items, and then redstone signal on these. Let's say 400 glass, right? There we go. Had to click a second time for some reason. Weird. But what we should see now on our crafting monitor is that it's making glass. We're still processing these things. 28 hours later. Yeah, it's been a while since I logged into the world. Had a delay of a few hours because the Better Than Llamas mod had an Easter egg happen, and it broke basically every pack out there that used that mod. So, huh? Really? This side it says it's done. There's nothing here. Do we have like the super wireless grid thing? No, we don't. Okay. Dang. The one where you can switch which grid it is by holding shift right click. That would have been cool. Let's look up wireless though. Right, we have wireless crafting monitor, fluid, and wireless grid. And there's the wireless crafting grid, which is what I'm using currently. But there was an add-on for refined storage that basically would change all that. One. And one. I bet the items fell out of the pipes whenever I unlogged out. Did not mean to start flying there. Oh well. So I'm just going to... I could cancel the job, but I'm just going to do that instead. There we go, and everything's working just like I want it to, and boop. Yep, items are going into the system. Just making sure everything is working fine after a restart. And after removing a mod, so. All right, 56. This is actually really hard to read, though. All right, is there... There we go. Now I can read this. Okay, so it's REI doing it. Okay. There's still no items being stored there. Okay, cool. All right. Let's go ahead and put that away, I guess. Same with that. We should probably get our slaughter factory hooked up. Why don't we just go at network. There we go. And that way I can go ahead and get flux points taught. Plugs taught. Probably don't need to worry about the flux block. Actually, no, I do, because that's what's used for plugs. I completely spaced that part of it. I was thinking of things like the flux storages and whatnot. Flux cores are going to need to be taught, right? Yeah. It's just me, or is this like really dark now? Less perfect dark. Okay, there we go. Now, yeah, you're still barely legible. Oh, just cancel that. Because that one apparently disappeared. So, not you. You. There we go. And should probably get some reshuffling done on some things here. Like, we'll put that there. If we have these being crafted here, or on this crafter, then we should probably have some of this other stuff moved around a bit. Just so that it splits a little between crafters so the multiples can work at the same time. All right, let's see. I need a point, which we have here. Then there's this guy. We are going to need external. I've been holding up on auto-crafting refined storage components because I didn't have the basic processor set up. Oop. And without that, then I would have to stop and manually craft everything anyway. So, okay, we got exporter, external storage, importer. Maybe constructors and destructors would be a good thing too. They're very useful for in-world crafting of stuff. And I might set up something like I had before in my Enigmatica 2 base, which all the items, basically every item coming into my base was transported by conveyor belts, and I used a destructor to pick up all the items, because at least in 112, destructors picked up items instantly. It's insane how many items they can handle. All right. It's kind of a shame we don't have reborn storage, though. I don't think there's anything else I want to like craft right now. We've already got our stack upgrades, speed upgrades. We got the regular base upgrade. We get probably the crafting upgrade is there. Yeah, I think we're good for now. I'm not really needing to make discs at this moment in time, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, hi. I completely missed you being a thing. Hooray. I got an egg. Man of Steel's not bad. Another battery. Good lord. I wish these things had EMC. That would be awesome. At least that way I could, get rid of it. Well, in here. As it is, I just need a trash can of things. We got 14 of these things now. Right here. You can go in there. So here's a question. How many nethers is what I need? 9. Okay, that's not bad. All right, cable. Because I am going to need to route refined storage over to my mob farm now. Which means, let's see. Yeah, good. It's making sure nothing spawns in there without the spawners being active. All right, hammer time. Right, that's my impact. That's my reinforced impact. Yeah, it's a huge area of effect. There we go. And I've lost my hammer, though, in here. There it is. You seriously did that. I hate that part. All right. Oh, yeah, these border blocks are actually bone blocks, which I thought was kind of cool. The hammers act a little funny sometimes when it comes to breaking blocks. Like that. If you're hammering... Say, if I wanted to hammer here. There we go. That works fine. But sometimes they can knock out like an extra layer, which is just kind of annoying. It's like the hammer triggers twice or something. Probably shouldn't be filling that in, but oh well. Okay, there's the bottom of the wall. No, okay, not quite. Give myself a little room to work here. Oh, thank God it doesn't break tile entities. Sweet. Because that would have been annoying trying to get those fans back in place. Probably could have used a supplementary wrench to rotate them after they're in place, though. And so yeah, I'm going to want to head over this way then now. I am almost out of torches. Hey, look at that. Found a basement. And hey, there's our cable. Sweet. Now, 105 cables. Hope I can reach. Here, let's take this down the center. It'll save a cable. Well, probably two, actually. All right, now this is our center point of the room as well, so that is probably a really good place for that to go. All right. And let me just go ahead then do this. That way you have power. Oh, okay, great. Now I grabbed an external storage. Don't need it. What I need is just like an importer. So you. Oh, that's right. I never did put those wireless back in here. Hey, perfect. I have one made. Nice. Oh, I broke levers though. Okay, I need to replace those down. Oh, man. Too bad I didn't notice it before, because now I have to dig in our tunnel down where I ran the cable. So I can get in there and place the levers correctly, because you can barely see it there, but that fan's not spinning now. There we go. I imagine the levers themselves didn't get broken, but it's just the fact that the block they were on did get broken. Oh, forgot to make it. All right, well, one of the things that I also taught my system is how to make a 64K fluid storage block. Dang it. Magnet was on. So you. And oh yeah, that's going to take a bit. I mean, not bad though. But it's going to take a second. At least it's producing silicon pretty fast. I mean, that's not bad. It's a bit more of a complicated system than necessary, but you know what? I like it. I could have replaced all this with just a short string of pretty pipes and have an extract going on round robin. That probably would have been just as good, probably better. But I like how this looks. Other than the fact that, yeah, that's if you watch, they're trying to go to the right, and then because items will bunch up on the conveyor, it's then pushing it to the left. Weird. But it is splitting up between these two somewhat, right? Yeah. Not quite equally, but it is sharing the load at least between two of them. All right. One thing I'm going to need to do too soon is get a another set of crushing wheels set up. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting ready to run back over there. I need to wait for this thing to get done. We're just waiting on 15 silicon, it looks like. Okay. You need 4 silicon per 1K storage part. Oh, this is a storage... Dang it. It's not a fluid storage block. That one. That's what I wanted. Okay. I need to get some speed upgrades going. This is so slow. I mean, honestly, I could just say screw it, just go EMC the whole way, but no. EMC is easy mode. Same with chickens. All right, so 64K yet again. Let's see, we need you. And then we need to learn how to make a bucket, apparently. I didn't even notice it at the time, but yeah. A 64K item storage is a lot more in-depth crafting than a 64K fluid, because, well, 64K fluid is like the bottom tier. I mean, that is, yeah, stupidly cheap. But that is equivalent to another 64K disc, so I just don't think it's uncraftable into the actual storage component itself, which is a shame. But it's fine. All right, so we're going to put you here. We are going to go pink slime. And that'll be good for now, actually. That's all I need. Put you into fluid mode. Cable. Now, this is not going to be efficient at all for right now, because that is honestly going to be just extremely slow. Oh, nope. Oh, I need a range add-on for this. Oh, dang it. It's got a range of 1 block right in front of it, as it is currently. So we need our dissolution chamber, and we need latex. So, pretty sure I have a dissolution chamber in here. Yep. Add-on... Actually, I've got a tier 8. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a quest too. Okay, cool. Can hear all sorts of creatures taking damage up there because of the suffocation. There we go. Now, yep, there we go. I don't know where the liquid meat is going, though. Oh, it's going in here. Blacklist. It defaults to blacklist mode once placed down. I forgot about that. Raw ore meat. Okay. So, you're... Yeah. You there? There we go. We'll clear that out. I need another one of these now. Dang it. The good news is this thing will just void excess fluids once this fills up. So, it's not going to stall out or anything. But it did manage to kill everything. So, that is probably going to make my server be really unhappy here in a moment. But that's okay. Let's get another one of these now. What are you waiting on? Oh, silicon. Got it. That's just power. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can refuel it. Yeah, you need to stop. This is why I said it's not going to be quick enough to keep up, because it is literally not going to be quick enough to keep up. Here, you get broken for now. You go here. Whitelist. Pink slime. Cable back. There we go. I could speed upgrade the machine, which I might do in the future, if I decide to go with a mob crusher. But, shouldn't be a problem. Now, items are going to be an issue. There's stuff flying around everywhere now. The Black Hole Band is doing a decent job of picking up an area around it, but it doesn't have a big enough range. I think unupgraded, the Slaughter Factory and the Mob Crusher can only handle 1 mob per second. They're really not fast. They're very handy, but they're not fast. Okay, let's get in here. Let's teach our system how to make a regular grid. And then we'll ask for a fluid grid here. So go ahead and make me one of these. And then fluid grid is that, but we're waiting on smelting. There it goes. Done. Bingo. We have 2 buckets of pink slime now. Got a bunch of latex, liquid meat, creosote oil. So I need a room or a place for my dissolution chamber now. Then I can teach it recipes too. But probably going to have multiples of those, really. They have not moved yet, so... Oh, there we go. That one moved. And as such, it's now getting moved by the fans. There it goes. And it just disappeared. Not that. This. Here we go. Kind of curious what that is. Glacial grenade. Freezes water. Freezes an area. Okay. I almost want to put another laser there, shooting across the very top of the spawners. Oh well. All right, let's go ahead and... It spawns 5 enemies per spawner every 2 seconds. So, yeah. We really need to be careful with that. But it can run for right now, and it'll give me just a bunch of liquid meat, a bunch of slime. Don't know if we're really going to be using the meat for much. I could... Is the, like the meat syringe auto... Yeah, this thing. The meat feeder is still a thing. Could fill that up with liquid meat. I wonder if I could do that from... through the grid there. I might be able to. We do have... Yeah, it's a head slot thing that was a problem. So it can only go here where my goggles are. So I'll pass for now. But yeah, you can have that automatically feed you liquid meat. Oh, I got it. Oh, we got it. It's been a stick again? Okay. Let's see. You were still here. I am actually out of torches, so... I'll probably actually just go ahead and get rid of this now. I have a sneaking suspicion you held on to your inventory. Hey, look at that, you did. Alright, so away you go. Yeah, I need a lot more power if I can use that. So I may just put grids all over my base instead of having a wireless grid that goes infinitely. Might be easier. Speed upgrades. We've got 8. Plus I got, what, 4 more? So 12. 48 of these, because I need 4 each. Yeah, it's going to take a hot minute, isn't it? All right. And there we go. It'd be great if there was some way I could actually populate all those upgrades through one of the grids. Like through the crafter manager, that would be awesome. But, I mean, it honestly doesn't really take all that long to do this, so. And done. Now, let's see. Is there anything else I really want right now? Not really. I want to actually... Well, we got up to pink slime with the industrial foregoing stuff. Now, how many enemies are still left in here? Oh, none. Yeah, the item collection is going to be a thing. Apparently, the fans will move mobs, but not item entities on the ground. So, that's a bit of a bummer. What I really miss right now is like a cyclic a magnetic plate. That thing was cool. And it had actually a really good range. All I did was move items to it. But if you place it right on top of a hopper, and the hopper could pick up through the plate. So, but we don't have anything like that. What do we have for magnets though? We do have accumulators, magnetic modifier from Tinkers. Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Solagnolia is a bad thing for this. Magnum stars. Okay, yeah, that's a bit out of range. This takes 4 omegas, huh? Eek. 25 million EMC each. Sigil of magnetism. Yeah, we don't really have an option similar to that. I could put like vector plates on the ground to move items, but at the same time, there's really not like a ton of items on the ground, right? Oh, and they've all despawned now anyway. But yeah, there's just things that die from fall damage after being kicked out of the cloud. So if I can kill them quicker, then it's less of an issue. Honestly, the best thing I could do would probably be vector plates and then just like a mob masher with full upgrades. But that's, yeah, not a thing we can do right now. All right, so see, we should have crushed deep slate coming up here, right? No, we have it up here. I never actually set it to go into the system though, did I? All right, you got to get a bunch of stuff into you. Let's go ahead then get ourselves a barrel for items to flow into. And we should see this thing auto output here in a second. There it goes. So this thing holds 8 stacks in reserve. That's not bad. Go ahead and get ourselves a high extract. We'll go ahead and grab some pipes. And of course, you're playing silly buggers now, aren't you? Look at that. Stop. Priorities are still messed up on pretty pipes. Because that's like appetite went into that barrel. This is like, oh, what did I set you as? Priority 100? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that's priority 100 on this. Okay, I see what's going on now. That's right. I completely disconnected the pretty pipes on over here. This is all refined storage. So everything goes into the refined storage system first, and then it goes to here. So it just wasn't actually getting to the pretty pipe network, really. Or no, it wasn't getting to the refined storage network. Pretty pipes were rerouting it to, basically the bad place. All right, so you should be definitely empty now. Okay, cool. Now, let's go ahead and set up a custom recipe. Uraninite. Hear that? We're going to go processing. We're going to say one of you comes from... Yeah, I don't have a recipe for that. Crushed deep slate, right? You. Wow, 600 already. That's not bad. Diamond hammer definitely works quicker. But we're going to say that you are 16 of these equals 1 Uraninite, which is not going to be true. Right? Not at all. You're going to go here. This is our crushing wheels that we have set up in the mechanical room there. And it's going to get me just give me a bunch of these, would you? It's silicon, isn't it? Actually processors too, okay. Or just processors. Wow, really? There we go. We got one. And the beautiful thing about the requesters is you can put them literally anywhere. Let's see. Actually, you come from smelting this stuff up. So that recipe's not great. It should have been raw uraninite. And I want to keep, let's say, 200 of that in stock. All right, so let me have this recipe back here. And we're going to drag you over to here. Now, you are going to get your own recipe here. So, deep slate to uraninite goes there. Cooked uraninite will go into here, which is our smelting array. Okay, and that got done. And we should hear soon. Yeah, I don't need that. Go away. Okay, it's just making silicon for me right now. Seriously? Why is... Oh, because I didn't hit the key next. Okay. You go here. You. I forgot to hit that button. Now we should see this stuff being worked on. And if we run over to our mechanical room, we should see it dropping deep slate in for us. And since I told the recipe 16 equals 1, it's going to drop 16 deep slate into here at a time. And then we should be getting raw uranium and raw uraninite flowing into here. Not great, but as long as I get at least 1 uraninite per, it shouldn't mess up the system any. And if I get more than 1, well, then that's fine too. All right, so if we come over here then, wasn't it raw uranium comes out of that as well? Yeah, it does. At the same percent. Do I have uranium set up to auto smelt? Is that a thing that's going on? It might be. Schedule 12 processing 192. Okay, I mean, that works. And oops, I did not mean to pick that up. There you go. No, uranium, raw uranium's not going into here. So why did I not see that in here? See, uranium, nuggets, all that. I'm not seeing raw uranium show up at all, though. Are you? Okay, yeah, you're fine. I might have to tweak that recipe a bit, though, because it's still expecting... Are you not going... Oh. I never finished hooking that up. Okay. Well, see, that'll do it right there then, won't it? All right, pipe. But wait. Wait. What is going on here? There. How am I getting items back into the system here? What the hell? Like, now I'm just really confused what's going on. Because this hopper's not hooked up to anything. What are you doing? That's concrete, hempcrete. This is all stone here. So it's not like there's a pretty pipe in here hidden somewhere. There's just nothing there. Nothing around this freaking hopper. Right. Raw uraninite didn't show up here and we weren't seeing it. Yeah, let's try an experiment actually here. Let's grab some of this because I don't care about cobblestone. Right. So if I put you back down here. That happens, right? It's sitting there. It's not doing anything. And we should see this thing here pick up this cobblestone soon, but it's not doing it either. Oh, it's because I had the collection radius set all the way to 0. Okay. Right then. The hell? Where'd the items go? Okay. Oop. Right. Um, I am all sorts of confused now. Because now there's stuff in here. And there shouldn't be stuff in there. Oh, then how did it get into the interface? Seriously, what is going on here? Okay, you're not even hooked up, which, yeah, I can tell because the items are here. How did you get from here to here, though? I have no idea on that. That is so bizarre. Here, hook that up. Items should be flowing in here. Okay, go ahead and give me... let's just go ahead and get 4 of these. Should see processors coming through here soon, right? Should probably set it up so it keeps a stack of each processor in stock at all times. That's one of the reasons I made the requesters, honestly. So, right, we'll cancel that for now. Yeah, it's making processors. Okay. Oh, and because I canceled that, now it's like, oh, we need to make more. Okay. So at least that function's working like I expected it to. I have no idea. I really have no idea what happened there. But okay. It's working. That's all we can ask for, right? Is that it works. All right. How are we doing on copper sheets, actually? 25. That's not bad. We'll make some more up here. It's going to take a while, but that's fine. You need to go back over here. And something else I need to do is actually probably kill some more withers, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. All right. So we're up to 37 raw uraninite now. Which is enough to actually make ourselves our reactor. Right? Nope. It wants a bunch of crushed deep slate still. To craft 81 of these. Okay. Available 44 or 37 to craft 44 more. Okay, so it needs... Oh, because we have to make previous tiers as well. That's right. Yeah, I mean, that's not bad. Okay. Should probably go ahead and take this out too. All right, well, you can go there for now. We did get a quest completed. Oh, yeah, I never claimed these last episode either. Item transporters, okay. And a steel paxel, all right. And you are ender tanks. Okay, that one's kind of useful, actually. All right. Wow, bunch of saddles too, huh? Put that away. You. That's got EMC. Let's just go ahead and do that with it and get rid of it. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and grab these then. And let's see what else we need. I need a mechanical room, honestly. That would probably be the best right now. It doesn't have to be anywhere near as big. But probably wouldn't be a bad thing to have. Let me go ahead, though. I'll get rid of this, that. Keep the crusher for now. Probably don't need that. Although energy cell would be a pretty cheap way to get a quest done in the power mod. We need a reactor. We need ender cell. Looks like I already made an energy cell. Okay. Player transmitter. Okay, so let me go ahead, make one of these. Because I need to upgrade these anyway, so I might as well just go ahead and do that. We are going to need a player transmitter, which needs a player aerial pearl. Oh, that just sounds problematic right now. I will pass. And then ender gate was the other thing, right? Ender cell and ender gate. Probably, if I'm going to do anything with power, I'm going to need these eventually. All right, so you can have that. This is problematic, though, because it's where it's made. I can probably add the filter into, say, the blazing one here on the end. Oh, I never added the covalence dust in either. Oop. So let's go ahead and get one of you started. There we go. We have these 3 wonderful items now. Go ahead and pop you out of there. Thank you for dropping completely all the way down there. It was great. Low retrieval is blaze rod. This has... Can we take this out? Because it's really not needed. That's just to speed things up a little bit. Let's get ourselves a medium filter then. Basic capacitor tiny. I have ender. Dielectric casing. Right. Now if I shove that in here. Three. Laser fires up. Okay, cool. And that's a fairly quick crafting recipe, so. And then I need to add this over here. And I still have to add the covalence dust in, but it's not really an issue. So here, you can do that. That way this thing detects that it's done, which it did. Yeah, we're halfway through on the copper plates already. Okay. Hey, cool, our reactor's done. Oh, we need 36 of those. Oh, dang it. All right. You can get fired off. It was the basic ender cell is what I was going for. Or starter ender cell. They stacked until I tried putting it in my inventory, and then it split. Okay. Then we need an ender gate. Which means we're going to need some cable. All right. And then you again. Let's make sure it actually completes like it should this time. Cool. Looks like it. Nice. Okay, that's done now. Cool. Those can go away. You're done. Here's our ender gates. Those can go away as well. And hey, there's 3 quests done. All right, cool. Diamond ore. Diamond hammer. Hopper botany pot. Okay. I'm just going to turn that into EMC, I think. All right. What did I come over here for? I forgot already. EMC. That. Okay. I should go ahead and start working on the ore laser as well, but set it up in the nether so we can get this stuff without EMC, but that's not a high priority right now, and that should probably see me through quite a while on EMC. Or on a netherite. Plus I have, 10 more ancient debris here, so that's 8 more ingots of netherite. 7 more ingots. Let's see. Really? 62 turtle eggs now? Wow. Yeah, I need to set up that too. It's all going into the armory cabinet, which is fine for now. Got a decent amount of spawn eggs too, actually. What do you have? Turtle spawn egg, okay. Vindicator. Wolf, bat, spider, silverfish, polar bear, evoker, blaze, bees. There is the spawner from mob grinding utilities, which we can use a mob egg to basically configure what it's going to spawn in. So we're up to 3 buckets of pink slime. All right, cool. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. I ended up getting a few little piddly things done, but did make progress. So, and definitely helped with automation. That's for sure. This is still just weird. I have no idea. But it's done, so I'm not too worried about it. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, this is Sign signing out. Have fun.